Replay. What is up, guys? Say hello when you come in. Let me know the temperature where you are because I live in Denver in the Rocky Mountains and it is snowing. It's snowing, which is crazy because it was like 80 degrees this past weekend. It was really warm. The kids were running around in their Halloween costumes without any coats or anything, and it was like 80 degrees. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Michaela. Hey, Roxanne. Say hi, guys, when you come in live. So, I'm going to try to go live every day. Hi. Like I told you guys last night, if you missed that live, make sure you go back and watch it. I shared why I've been gone, why I missed convention, and like what we're doing moving forward. Hey, Stace. So go back and watch that. But today I want to talk to you guys about a lot, a lot. So I did not get to come live this morning like I wanted to with my coffee, but I'm having a glass of wine. Got my notes. I'm ready to go. Hey, guys. So again, it's snowing here, guys. It's super cold. And when it snows, it's a couple inches. It's pretty good snow. We would consider this a good snow back in the Midwest. Okay, so we are going to talk about, can you guys guess what we're going to talk about? Okay, we are going to talk about cannabis and in particular CBD because I just don't come live and tell you guys enough about like the info. And today, I don't know what happened today, guys. I don't know seriously what happened. It's just one of those weird things, but it was the busiest today I have ever been in this business. And I have been an affiliate in this business for a year in December. And I don't know if it's just because I had a lot of phone calls, but I did do 3 phone calls and really, really awesome. I just cannot even tell you guys like what it feels like to have someone tell you like because you made a video and put it on YouTube, it's changed their life. Like it's changed their kid's life. Like their kid is doing good in school. Like what? Like I did that? What? So that is my day. Like, yes, I was tied to my desk and yes, it was like phone, Facebook, phone, like it was insane. I even got an email today from like a random person that found me on YouTube. So it's just crazy. I've had the busiest day I've had in this business. And I thought, I have got to go live and share about this. So we're going to get down to it. So what do I sell you guys? CBD oil. Comment below with, do a number 1 if you've never tried CBD oil. Let's do a number 2 if you tried it, but maybe it wasn't the right brand, okay? And then do a 3 if you tried it, you love it, you can't get enough of it. That's me. I'm a 3. So I want to tell you guys, because a lot of my conversation today, hey, Michelle, hey, girl. Oh, my God, Michelle, I see you working it every day. You're so awesome. You're so inspiring. Thank you for tuning in. So I want to share with you guys the CBD I sell. How can I come live and talk to you about cannabis? How can I come live and tell you, buy my CBD, like join my team, tell others about it, right? Because cannabis is illegal, right? No, actually, cannabis describes 2 kinds of plants. It describes hemp and marijuana. So marijuana, we're all like know what that is, right? We have it in Hollywood and like everywhere. And it is high in THC. It gets you high and it makes you hungry. It makes you sleep, all different things that THC does. And that is the marijuana plant. And then over here we have the hemp plant. And in the hemp plant, there is hardly any THC, if any at all. And it is high in another cannabinoid called CBD. And the CBD is what we have recently discovered in the past, 30 years, maybe not even that long. Scientists have discovered our endocannabinoid system. And what this is it's an entire system in our bodies. So just like your digestive system, it is in your body, like every Everyone's. It's in your baby's body. It's in your husband's body. It is in every single mammal's body. Okay, if you're a mammal, you have an endocannabinoid system. And what it does is it has receptors that send messages, and they do this and they receive cannabinoids, okay? And it creates homeostasis in your body when your body is getting the cannabinoids. So there's over 120 cannabinoids, okay, in these cannabis plants. Hemp and marijuana both have all these cannabinoids, right? So the difference is in the hemp, you don't have the THC that's going to get you high. So we discovered this and we're like, oh my gosh, like CBD is freaking awesome. So over the past decade with Charlotte's Web and everything that came out with that story, it's really gained traction in the media. And the reason why is just the benefits. The benefits are insane. You don't have to have the THC, but you get all the health benefits. So it's everywhere, right? If you guys watch the news, if you read Time magazine, if you read Forbes magazine, if you read The New Yorker, if you read anything at all on the internet, watch any like CNN news specials, you have heard of CBD. So there's so many out there, right? There's so many. I have seen them at the gas stations. I have seen them everywhere recently. And how do you choose? Like, how do you choose a good one, right? And why does it matter? So I have a lot of people, and this was the topic of a lot of discussion today, that people had tried CBD before and they were like, I hear you talking about it, but it didn't do that for me. So what happened? So one of the first things I ask is, can I see your label? Can I see your ingredients? Because you can buy anything like generic, right? I don't know why, but the only thing that's coming to mind is cheese. So you can buy like normal, good sandwich cheese, or, you can buy sandwich cheese, but it's, you can buy like the really crappy, like, 65-cent sandwich cheese. So that was like the horriblest example, but you can buy different qualities of ingredients. So when it comes to CBD oil, the oil that I talk about, the oil that I tell you guys about, has 2 ingredients. Those are CBD, that is CO2 extracted from the hemp plant, and then it has a carrier. So the carrier that we use is hemp seed oil. So it's from the same plant. We use the whole plant, and that's all that's in our oil. And then if you want a flavor, you can do peppermint, cinnamon, which is new, or natural, which I like the natural, but some people prefer the peppermint and the cinnamon. So that's up to you. But 2 ingredients, that's all you need to know. So if you are out and about and you see a CBD oil and you're like, oh, I hear Tara talking about that, right? I didn't buy it from her, but I'm here now and I want to buy this. I want you to turn the bottle around and look at the ingredients because it will say on there, you will see what's in it. And pay special attention to the first and second ingredient. Now, my oil only has 2 ingredients. So first and second ingredient, cool. But if you know about labels, the first ingredient is usually what has the most of, right? And the second ingredient, and so on and so forth. So if you look in these oils, you guys, sadly, one of the first ingredients that I see time and time again is water, which makes no sense. It makes no sense to add water to oil. CBD oil in itself is a very light oil, okay? So when you hear people say, well, we add water, so it's water soluble. No, guys, don't listen to that. They add water to make it stretch further because oil and water don't mix, right? Generally, we all know oil and water don't mix, okay? So, okay, Tara, that doesn't make sense. You're telling me to put this oil under my tongue, but then you're saying oil and water don't mix. So you don't need to add water because it will mix. But I tell you, hold it under your tongue for about 1 to 2 minutes. It needs some time to absorb. Now, it will absorb because it's a very light oil. Now, if you want to get into like the nitty gritty, like specifics of this, I do have a retired pharmacist of 43 years on the team. His name is James, and he explained this to me, how all of the oil and water work. But we can get him on here. We can make that happen. But if you really think about it, it makes sense, right? You don't need to add water to your oil. So when I was looking today at a label, the first ingredient was water. The second ingredient was vegetable oil, okay? You know you need a carrier oil to ingest oils. Our carrier is hemp seed oil, which comes from the same plant. So it's very important what that carrier is. And obviously it's very important what comes in your oil. Now, the oil I looked at earlier, someone had gotten it from their doctor. They had paid and gotten it from their doctor. And they said they had a whole meeting with like a team of natural doctors, and they told them about CBD, educated them, and then they sold them this oil. Well, in this oil, it was water, vegetable oil. I forget what the third ingredient was, but there were 3 added preservatives and 3 added sugars. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not giving my ADHD kid any freaking added sugars. And then there were 3 preservatives. So you just really look at your labels, guys, okay? Really, hey, Lena, how are you? Look at your labels. You don't need a doctor to tell you what's good. You know, you literally only need CBD from hemp and a carrier oil. You do not need water. You do not need added sugars. You don't need that stuff. So, ingredients are number 1. Number 2 is quality control. So you should be able to look at your oil, and it should say on there a lot number. So it should say a lot number and like a batch number. And what you can do is then you can trace it every step of the way, from when it was an oil, when it grew at Gincana, okay, which is our supplier. And, you know, you can trace every step when it got tested. You need that quality control. You should be able to look, hey, Carol, you should be able to look at your CBD and say, you know, my CBD company has quality control. We have tests on our oil. This is what's in it. This is from a third-party lab saying this is in our oil. So we have that. You can find it on my webpage under documentation at Evelyn CBD. So one of the biggest things, though, I think with our oil that kind of sets us apart is, okay, I talked to you guys about my friend that said she had went to these natural doctors and sold her this oil that I just told you guys about. You know, she left, did the drops, and she never got any more support. So the difference is, when you do care about ingredients, you do care about quality control, you do your research, you're gonna come to us because we have the purest oil on the market. We just do. And we have the best price for it. So when you come to us, the difference is that you get my phone number. You get to call me, you get to text me, you get to say, you know, oh my gosh, I took this at 7:00 and I had like the craziest freaking dreams, like what's going on? And I'm going to say, oh, it's probably the peppermint. Or, you know, well, I have the natural. Can I give it to my dog too? How much should I give my dog? And I get to talk with you through that. So you have the support of a real person, which leads me to, yes, this company is network marketing. It's network marketing. And you know what I say to that? Why the hell not? Why not? Let's talk about network marketing. So it's 2018. I feel like it's the new business model. I freaking love it. If you guys have watched my Poverty to Six Figures, you know that I use network marketing and kind of like my weight loss journey and breastfeeding, just everything I'm interested in. I went live and I shared with others about it. And I networked, okay? So before I even had a product that I believed in and that I shared about, I networked. So what that means is, hey guys, how are you? Say hello when you come in. What that means is, I have this product. It worked for me. It got me off Loratabs after 4 years. Okay, freaking awesome. But then after it worked for me, it worked for my son. Okay, teachers wanted to medicate him. I was like, no, let's try this first. and it worked, and it's so amazing. So why the hell would I not tell people about that? Why would I not? If I go to the best restaurant in Denver, the best, they have like the best ingredients, like anybody knows, it's like the spot to go, and it's so freaking good and amazing. Why would I not tell people about that? So with oh, you had someone turn you down because it's an MLM. Well, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Now, I want to tell you guys, though, I do some Instagram, and I do have some affiliate links. So I don't know if you guys know what, like, influencers, Instagram influencers, things like that. But basically, if I was going to refer to you a self-development book and I posted about it, I would get my own link from Amazon, and I would drop that. And then if you liked what I said about it and you wanted to read the book, you would click my link. You would still go to Amazon and you would still get the book, and it would still ship from Amazon. I would like never deal with any of that. But then after Amazon does that, they send me money, right? For telling you about it. Same exact thing in network marketing. Now, before I go on, not all network marketing is the same. It's not. I've been in some shady ones. I have been at the top of companies and left because I operate with integrity. There are some shady MLMs, and I think that's what gives everyone else a bad name. But basically, MLM, what that refers to is the pay structure. So there's different pay structures in the referral pay. But basically, this is the lowdown, you guys. You take this oil, it changes your life, or it doesn't, and you get your money back. But I've literally never had that happen. And it's $20. You get a link, you share your story, you see what happens. And it was crazy, honestly, crazy for me, because I never thought it would get this far. But if you want to get serious, if you want to get in the cannabis industry, which Forbes is saying is going to boom 700% in the next 2 years, it's $20. $20, put it in there. You're already getting the oil. You might as well share it, right? So I'm going to tell you guys real quick about what makes it not really MLM. MLME, I don't know. I'm going to make up a word there. But there's no monthly sell minimum. So you get to focus on telling your story with your product. You don't have to recruit. Like, I cringe when I hear that word. And I was actually telling someone on the phone today, I was like, I don't know the last time our team has used that word, honestly, if ever. If you're on Success Team and there's, I believe, like 10,000 people now, tell me if you have heard the word recruit, because we don't use it, which is odd, right? Because if you are selling in an MLM, you normally want to recruit people. But I'm going to tell you, that's why I say it's more affiliate. There is no monthly sales minimum, okay? So you get to focus on your product and not recruiting. There's no forced auto ships. So we have an auto ship, and if you want to auto ship every month, you can, so you don't run out of your oil or whatever. If you stock a massage studio, whatever, you don't run out, okay? But it's not totally not freaking required. If it was, I probably would have never joined because I'm like super forgetful. I just don't like that. So no auto ship, no monthly sell minimum. You don't carry any inventory, like none. See, I used to have all my inventory behind me with Agnes and Dora, and I don't. You don't have to carry any freaking inventory, which is a relief because you don't have to put out your money and then sell something, which it still is a pain. I am a boutique owner and I carry inventory, I carry clothes, and it takes up a lot of space. And then at the end of the day, I have to do the marketing, I have to do the photography, I have to sell it, I have to invoice and then ship it. And it's all like a big mess, but you don't do any of that here. So basically you pay your $20, you get your website done for you, you have a link like the Amazon affiliate link I talked about. You share it when you share your story, and then people go there and they can get all the information. They can order the product, and then the company ships it. Okay, so you don't worry about any of that. You don't have to buy. You don't have to keep all that at your house. Sorry, I know I wore black, and if you guys do lives, you know when you wear black, it like, well, now it's not doing it. Now it's not doing it. Anyways, I put down here, you don't sell, you share. So never have I ever held up a bottle of oil and said, you know, who wants to buy this? Someone buy this, and like described it, anything like that. No, I do the same thing I have been doing for the past 16 years. And that is telling people about the benefits of cannabis. So I do it more often now because the leaders on our team work together and we educate people. That's what we do. But I get paid now to do what I love and what I've always done. And it's literally talking to people. You talk, you share your testimony, and then you educate people. So a little bit about our company. We are one of the very first network marketing companies to carry a hemp product at all, okay, let alone a CBD. We are the only company that is sourced from Gen Canna. If you know anything about the cannabis industry, Gen Canna is A+. There were actually some other companies that were sourced from them before, and we are the only ones. They are USA, Kentucky Hemp Farms, Okita. And they're actually partnered with Mitch McConnell to bring forth this new hemp bill. So super fun, amazing, amazing quality control. If you get a chance, check out Gen Canna. Our price point. So you literally cannot find another CBD that is as pure at this price that we have. You won't. And you will not find where you can jump in for less than $100 with such an awesome product. So one of the main things that I love, though, is we have this 30-day money-back guarantee. So what that means is nobody's out any money. If your mom wants to try the oil and she orders some, and, you know, maybe she doesn't take it every day, maybe, like, she doesn't like it for whatever reason, you know, she can call or log into her account and get on. We have a little chat thing for support. And she can say, you know, hey, I want to return my oil. And they're not going to hassle you. They're going to return the oil. You get your money back. So that is how firm we believe in our products. We know they work. It's crazy. If you guys could see, if you're not in the secret testimony group yet, comment below, add me, and I will get you in there. It is insane. We have almost 60,000 people in there sharing these testimonies. And it's just, it's mind blowing. And I'm telling you, that many people cannot be wrong. Like, you can't. Or just Google your symptom plus CBD. See what you find. Hey guys. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about the business part of it because it's just so good. It's just crazy. It just blows my mind that I get to educate people on cannabis and get paid really well for it. So I feel like I should tell you guys, which I don't tell you guys enough, but okay, so it is an MLM. There are different levels that you get paid on, okay? So as you progress in the company, I am leadership. I am 10K leadership, almost ranked to 25K, definitely happening next month. But the higher you go up, the more levels down you get paid on. It is all, I don't even want to try to explain that. I was going to try to explain like where you secure your position and all the volume builds under you. But it is a MLM pay structure. You do get paid several ways. There's 8 ways to get paid, in fact. Nice. You get paid nice. You get car bonuses, lifestyle bonuses, expense accounts. It's good, guys. And it's all because just sharing what I learned. So what I learned from my mentors and what I am taught, I share that with other people. And then when you do order the oil, you know, I don't just stop talking to you. We put you in this group with thousands of other people that you can ask these questions to. And the support is awesome. So with the $20, you get this hands-off marketing system. So what that means is as soon as you pay it, you can click the tab that says My Websites. And you have different websites. So you have one for people if they just want to order, or you have one for people, they can take a little peek in the back office and kind of look around there. And there's different websites and they're all pre-built, okay? So just like that Amazon affiliate link we talked about, they click on that and it's under you, like you referred that person, okay? So the landing pages capture all the info for you. And then what I really like is after they do that, they send me an email and they're like, hey, so-and-so took your business tour, reach out to them. Here's their phone number. Here's their email. So I don't have to constantly log into something and see what's going on. Like, it sends right to my email. So super awesome. There's no extra charge for that. Like, you literally pay your $20 and that's it. The only requirement is one product a month. And one product, one oil is $69. And that ensures that our affiliates are using the oil. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta catch your replay, taking lots of notes. Michelle, thank you. No worries. I'm almost done. So no extra charge for that, you guys. And let's see here. The best part, literally the best part, you guys, is the high demand. Like, today I told you guys was like the busiest day I have had in this business. I don't know what spurred it. I don't know what happened, but I had like 10 new people message me and like completely new, like I had never talked to them, and they had seen me on YouTube. They had talked, someone referred them. And then I had 3 phone calls. So I had 3 different phone calls from 12 to 4:30 today with people that are going to join our team. And we got to talk about the kind of support that we offer on the team. And yes, it's such a great product. It sells itself. Yes. So it doesn't like grow legs and like walk up to people and sell itself, but literally like the media does our job for us. The media does our job. They learn, everybody learns about CBD the same way I did, probably like the CNN special. And then they're like, oh yeah, I should try some of that. And then they're like, oh yeah, Tara is always talking about that like all day. So I'm going to hit up Tara. That is what happened today. And I'm telling you guys, like nonstop, like I had people I had already talked to, and then I had like 10 new people I didn't even know. And then I had those phone calls. So when I had all the intentions to come live this morning, it just didn't work out. But that's okay because I helped a lot of people. So honestly, you guys, Forbes is saying 700% growth in the next 2 years. That's crazy. You don't believe me? Look it up. The hemp industry this year, you guys, has outsold marijuana for the first year ever. Hemp products have outsold retail marijuana, which is like crazy. It's crazy. I live in Denver, and I read that last year in Coloradoans consumed 663,000 pounds of marijuana. That was just here in Colorado, you guys. So the rest of the United States, that's not even counting that. But already this year, and we're not even to the end, hemp products have outsold marijuana. That's a lot of hemp. There has to be a reason, right? So that's what I have for you guys. I am going to upload and get you guys some closed captions. But if you want to know more, send me a message. I probably won't get to it tonight because I need to rest. But we will definitely chat tomorrow and we will get you going. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm kind of committed to trying to go live. I'm kind of committed. No, I want to go live every day. Hopefully get into the morning swing of lives with my coffee. But we'll see. The important thing is it gets done, right? All right, guys. Thanks so much for the awesome day. And you guys have a great evening. Bye.